Past simple tense. Past simple tense. I worked. We worked. They worked. You worked. He worked. She worked. It worked. Please notice that we use the base form of the verb with no changes. And we add ed to the end of the verb. The same ending is used with all pronouns. I worked. Worked doesn't change. Form. 1. Regular verbs. With I, we, they, you, he, she, it, plus base form of the verb with no changes, plus d or ed, depending on the verb. Example, watch, watched, ed. Look, looked, ed. But with verbs that end in e, example, hate, we just add d to the end of the verb. Hate, hated. Love, loved. There is an e here, and there's an e here. Okay, we just add ed to the end of the verb. 2. Verbs ending in consonant plus y. Example, try. The R is a consonant, and then followed by the Y. We change the Y into IED. Try, tried. 3. Verbs ending in vowel plus Y. Example, play. A is a vowel, followed by the Y. We just add an ED to the end of the verb. Four, verbs with one syllable ending in CV. CV means consonant, vowel, consonant. Example, plan. The L is a consonant, A is a vowel, N is a consonant. We double the N and we add ED. Plan, planned. 5. Verbs with more than one syllable ending in CVC with a final stressed syllable. The last syllable is stressed. Prefer. The fur is stressed. What is a stressed syllable? Stressed syllable is the syllable that is stressed more clearly, and you pronounce it more louder and longer. We double the R and we add ED. Submit. The last syllable is stressed. It is pronounced more loudly and clearly and longer. Submit. We double the T and we add ED. Submit, submit. 6. Verbs with more than one syllable ending in CVC with a final unstressed syllable. The last syllable is unstressed, is not stressed. Example, listen. The first syllable is stressed. So we don't make any changes, we don't make any changes except we just add ed to the end of the verb. Listen, listened. Open. The stress here is on the first syllable, O. Open. Opened. We just add ed. Seven, verbs ending in letter L. In British English, we just double the L, whether the last syllable is stressed or not stressed. Control. The stress is on the last syllable. We double the L, controlled. Travel. The stress is on the first syllable. We double the L as well. It doesn't matter. We have to double the L in British English. However, in American English, we don't double the letter L unless the last syllable is stressed. In American English, control, the stress is on the last syllable. So we double the L, controlled. However, in travel, the stress is on the first syllable. Therefore, we don't double the L. Travel, traveled, we don't double the L. 8, verbs that have two vowels. Need, ee. We just add ed to the end of the verb. 9, verbs ending in wxy. Snow. Consonant, vowel. Consonant, but it ends in W. We just add ed. Snowed. Fix. It ends in X. We just add ed. Fixed. It ends in Y. Play. Played. We just add an ed to the end of the verb. Ten, irregular verbs. Some verbs do not end in ed or d in the past. They have an irregular form, a different form. And you have to learn them by heart. Here are some examples. Be, was, were. Fall, fell. Eat, ate. Hit, hit. Run, ran. Hurt, hurt. Drink, drank. Know, knew. Sleep, slept. Hide, hid. Go, went. Begin, began. Begin, began. Send, sent. Find, found. Write, wrote. Sit, sat. Steal, stole. Think, thought. Think, thought. You have to learn them by heart. Use number 1. When do we use the past simple tense? Number 1, for actions which happened, started, and finished at a definite time in the past. Example, they left last Sunday. He died in 1997. They painted the room yesterday. I saw him 2 days ago. Last Sunday, in 1997. Yesterday, 2 days ago. They are all definite times, specific times. Two, for actions which happened immediately one after the other in the past. In other words, series of completed actions. Action number one, then action number two, then action number three, and so on. Example, first, he opened the window. Then he looked down the street and found his cat running after a dog. Example two, yesterday I woke up, I had my coffee and went to the gym. These are series of completed actions. They happen after each other. Action number one, action number two, and then action number three, and so on. Three, for a duration of time, for a period of time. Duration means a period of time, for a period of time in the past, using for and all. Example, she lived in London for 2 years. 2 years, for 2 years. It is a duration of time, period of time. She waited all evening. All evening is a duration of time in the past. It happened in the past, but it is a duration of time. It's a period of time. 2 years, all evening, and so on. Four, for actions which happened repeatedly in the past, but do not happen anymore, using time words such as often, always, usually. For actions which happen repeatedly in the past, but do not happen anymore, using time words such as often, always, usually. Example, he often played tennis when he was a teenager. Not anymore. In high school, my brother always watched football matches. Not anymore. Five, it is also possible to use the past simple in a sentence without specifying the past time, when it is already known to the speaker and to the listener. Example, John. John is speaking. John, where did you go during your holiday? Steve is answering, I visited my uncle in Canada. They both know when was the vacation. They both know when the vacation was. Excuse me. They both know when the vacation was. Negative 4, I, we, they, you, he, she, it. And then we put the word did, the helping verb did, plus not, plus the verb in the base form with no changes. And then we end the sentence with a full stop. Example, I did not, didn't. This is the contraction form. This is the short form of did not. I did not or didn't work yesterday, full stop. Question 4. Did plus I, we, or they, or you, or he, or he, or he, or she, or it, plus the verb in the base form with no changes, plus question mark. Notice here that all pronouns after did, we start them with a small letter, except for eidha, of course. Example, did you work yesterday? Question mark. Time words for past simple tense. The words which indicate the past simple tense. The key words which tell us that we have to use the past simple tense. Long time ago, 10 years ago, an hour ago, last week, last night, yesterday, yesterday morning, in 1950, for a period, all for a period, when, on a specific dates such as on May 1st, 2024, etc. Hope you've enjoyed the lesson. Please don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.